Okay, so that's the Stiga. Let's just have a little look what the HAYTER does. Yeah, I think I'll copyright my saying I wasn't going to film, because I keep saying it, I wasn't going to video, and that's why I've cut so much. What happened was I'm cutting it with my Stiga, and I realised that the customer does own a 56 Pro HAYTER, so I thought an ideal opportunity to put them to the test together, just to see what they're like, just to get an idea even for myself. Now the problem is I can't go in depth because I'm charging them by the day, so it's their time, and I don't want to, you know, take the you know what. So I've just got to, you know, spend 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes out the day. I don't mind doing that. So these leaves did go exactly the same all the way across. The lawn was just covered with two massive big beech hedges. So I've gone up to there with the Stiga, and now I'm going to try the HAYTER. And up to now, just this quick 2 lines, identical. And as everyone knows, split roller on the HAYTER, which I thought would be great and see a big difference, but to be honest, I didn't really see a difference. I think the split roller would help and come into its own on damp or wet grass, so you're not dragging anything or creating any mud. But on this lawn, both mowers just turned pretty much the same. Again, weight wise, both mowers seemed pretty much the same balance, same type of weight. Both quite a bit heavier than the Honda that I use. The Honda can be thrown around. And again, I've done a review on the Honda, and it's not a bad mower. It's just it's got a few niggles wrong with it. Which brings me to say a point about HAYTER. And we'll use the Stiga again. After visiting the HAYTER stand in Saltex, we were told they've got massive new developments on the new Honda. On the new HAYTERs. Well, the good and the bad point about that is great. It's a good point that they've done all these changes and put the brake clutch on and things like that. But the bad side is, doesn't it just make you realise how bad they were in the first place? And probably just resting on their laurels, maybe not listening to people, and everyone else was just taking over them, because they haven't just done a little upgrade, they've done a massive change on everything, which of course is a good thing. I'm not knocking them. The point I'm making is it wasn't just a small thing that they've upgraded, they've actually changed everything. So that's probably one of the reasons why I didn't buy one when I bought the Honda, because I wasn't that happy with the situation with them, and it wasn't a good thing in my opinion. This is just my opinion of keeping it all quiet, keeping it all under wraps, and then just, you know, bringing it out as a secret. I may have bought a HAYTER instead of this. As you can see, the grass box is full, just a slight few leaves left in the chute, but it fills the box. these companies, they have their own reasons for keeping things quiet and, you know, under your hat, but I don't think it was a good thing, me, again, personally, because I may have factored in buying one and maybe just got a cheaper mower for now to just wait until HAYTER's going to come out, or at least make a plan. So, but I do like that. I like the idea of the new HAYTER. I think they've done a really good job. It looks the business, but a demonstration would be great, and not many people do give you demos. So if they did give you a demo, then I'd be more than willing to take one on and try one, yeah. And this is the HAYTER grass box, pretty much identical, full grass box, not a problem. As you move it, still some in the throat, it's to be expected, but they're both neck and neck, identical. As I say, to be honest, at this moment you couldn't separate them. Similar weight, similar manoeuvrability, picks up about the same, I'd say. The bag's the same. I do remember the HAYTERs that I used to own. Now, I had a 56 and I think I had the 48 or 40. Do you know, I can't even remember. It was smaller than this anyway. Unless they've always been 41 and always been 48, then I would have had one of them. But I always remember it being...
Well, as we can see, we've cut with the HAYTER and the Stiga, and there are a few stripes. I mean, sometimes you can't see the stripes because there's the sun, but to me, I can't see any difference. They've both picked up most of the leaves. Some are left, obviously, look, but they are blowing on. These aren't all what's left. But also, I do feel, I don't know if it's just because of the noise, but I feel like the Stiga is picking up with these beech nuts a bit better. But there's still loads left, so it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. So you can make your own mind up on that. The stripes aren't very good at all on either mower. The stripes are there, you just can't see them. Okay, so we've just used the Stiga and we've just done, I'd say, a bit more than half, but anyway, we've done all these. These are done with the Stiga. So we'll go and get the HAYTER now and we'll just carry on. We'll do these leaves, which they're exactly the same. Again, I keep not wanting to film something because I was going to finish the video before. I thought I'd done enough, but we'll carry on here and we'll go across these now. So that's done with the Stiga, all that, and then we'll go from there and just see if there's any difference. So what I'll do is I'll put the Stiga here and leave it there just so we can see the last line. So okay, I really can't see any difference. There's the last line that the Stiga's on. They look exactly the same. No difference whatsoever. The only thing, if I'm absolutely truthful, is HAYTER doesn't look like it's picked as much up. I've gone right over to here. Can't see the stripes really here. Don't know why. We are under the tree. But they really don't seem to be picked up as much as over there. And they weren't any thicker. Similar to what I've got here now. I'll go over these. See, I'm not filming because I'm using this for me music, so I can. But I mean, they're identical. I don't think there's any difference. No difference. I'll see what it's like when I've gone over these and what's left here.
Well, I've got to be totally honest, I did get that wrong. The leaves were a little bit thicker where the HAYTER did, because I blew them out the border. But I've only just realised that by re-looking back at the video now. So although there was leaves all over the lawn, I did go over them with the Stiga. There was, I think, more by the HAYTER.
There is a definite difference with what the Stiga's picked up and what the HAYTER's picked up. That's not to say the HAYTER's bad. I just don't think it's done as good a job as picking up. So that's it, finished up. But yeah, there's a definite difference, and there's still a few leaves here. I'm not saying it's brilliant. Neither of them have done a brilliant job. It's the time of year, it's leaves, but there's definitely more leaves where the HAYTER's been, and it hasn't picked up all there. But this isn't an anti-HAYTER video. I actually like HAYTERs. It's just, there it is in front of you. It didn't pick up as well as the Stiga has on this particular job. I've just took the Stiga this way over. It's absolutely full of beech nuts. So it's not picking them up. It's been over that, I will admit that, but it was full of leaves, but it's absolutely full of beech nuts. And it's raised slightly so it can get all the leaves. So I've took it that way. I've took it this way, which has cleared it. I'm going to take it one more that way, and then I'm going to take the HAYTER across, and we'll just see the difference on the beech nuts. I'd say that was pretty much the same.
So what have we learned about the HAYTER? Well, it picked up well. It was easy to manoeuvre. It doesn't have an adjustment on the handle height, and it doesn't have a brake clutch. Not on this particular model anyway. We're not talking about the new ones at the moment. But yeah, it worked fine. It left some good stripes. The Stiga, good adjustment on the handlebars, picked up well, easy to manoeuvre, and it's got a blade brake, but it hasn't got a split roller. Now, which one did I prefer? Truth is, they were both as good as each other. Would I recommend a HAYTER? Yes, I would. Would I recommend the Stiga? Yes, I would. So, I think it's a draw.